Hello, Aquarius Masculine Energy Group. This is Grand Madam from Grand Madam Tarot with your Astro Tarot reading. Now, let's give it 30 days from today, from the time you hear this. I'm taking your reading from the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck. It is going to give me the energies running around and through you and your situation right about now. If need be, I'll clarify them with the Rider-Waite deck, and then I can start your reading. But for right now, let's see what the energies are around you. This is for the Aquarian Masculine Energy Group, consisting of males, females, and non-binaries. You are the independent thinkers, but you are also the revolutionaries. You're the ones who are the action-oriented ones. You are the ones who will take out in a march or fight for the revolution. Organized people. That's who you are. The Aquarius Masculine Energy Group. So what is the message of the Sacred Rebel Energy deck here? And the Oracle says, every journey starts with a single step. Have faith in the process. Spirals of manifestation. And against the grain, which is typical for Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have inspiration. So, what group are you organizing now? Aquarius Masculine Energy Group, because this is definitely some major project you want to get going on. It's in your head. You're feeling a little doubtful, a little frustrated, but you have to have faith in the process before you can manifest, before it takes a solid form. I'm going to clarify this energy with the mini Rider-Waite decks. Let's see. Every journey starts with a single step, which tells me that some of you have an idea in mind, but you haven't done anything to make it real yet. Okay? Nothing to bring it into fruition yet. So you don't have a staff. You don't have a group of people. You just maybe have it written down on paper. Some of you, have you written it down on paper yet? That is the first step. And then take it from there and have faith in the process. While others of you are trying desperately to get something off the ground, but you're getting a lot of rejection and got a lot of no's. And that's got you really, it's giving you a headache. But you keep going. You just keep going. Because eventually somebody's going to say, yes, I'm hearing life insurance. Okay. For some of you. Some of you have a sales product. Some of you are trying to get your life together in general. You know what you want to do, but you don't know how to do it. In that case, what you do is you find someone who has accomplished what you want to do and study them. Some big wheel person, celebrity, somebody, a captain of industry, somebody like that, or someone who has a group like the one you want to start. Okay? So, we have a happy family situation. We are very happy. Someone is very happy about what they want to do. They've gotten that thrill. And here's your card, Aquarius. So here's good fortune with what you're trying to do. So it looks like you have the support of people who are important to you to go out and get your thing together. But right now, you want to go and find a place of peace. You need to step back from the situation for your peace of mind. Okay, that's interesting. And what's going on? You were so happy. Oh, the truth came out. Okay. So let's see what truth that was. Tower broke down. Aye. So you had already tried. I don't know is Mercury in retrograde? I don't know with my mouth. You had tried to get something started. And everything, it seems to be it just crashed. And it crashed when the truth came out about a situation or a circumstance here. It could have been about an organization you belong to. You found out it was not what you thought it was. And now you can strike out and create your own thing. Either way, the cold, harsh truth of reality said, oh, good God, here's a judge. All right. You're going to have to deal with this person. It's either a judge or an attorney. Partners. You could have had problems with partners. Or your corporate, they're still partners. You're corporate people. For some of you, this is also a relationship. Have faith in the process. Now you're alone, and that's upsetting you. Okay. Let's move on. Faith in the process. What does this mean here? And this is for the Aquarius Masculine Energy Group. The individual person. The revolutionary. Some of you also may be working in the internet industry. Is that what you call it? Would you call it the internet industry? Bitcoin, the internet, coding, that kind of thing. Along with others of you who are more involved with humanitarian endeavors. And the King of Swords is also your card, but more so your card is the Wheel of Fortune. Television industry, I just heard. Some of you are working on streaming, the VPN, V like Victor, PN software. Somebody's working with algorithms. Faith in process, faith in the process, faith in the process. So you know, if you're working in those type of positions, you will also know that things do take time. There are certain protocols that must be taken, or actions within the protocols that must be taken before anything can come into fruition. So have faith in the process. There's a separation here. Deception here. Here we have that round moon again. And it is Pisces because there was something shady. Something shady about your relationship. There's something shady about the breakup too. And now you're lacking confidence within yourself, but there was something shady. Just chill. And now you're looking forward, like you laid all this foundation, you planted all these seeds, and now you're waiting for something to come into fruition for you. Waiting for your harvest. These are your resources. And that's you with the skills and the resources. And everything went south. Okay. I said that before I put the cards down. All right, let's see what the spirals of manifestation. What's holding everything up? Some of you had shady partners, business and personal. That'll hold things up. That'll sabotage you. There's no room for shade or deception in a partnership, Aquarius. Even though you think you can do it all by yourself, the wrong person in your corner, the wrong person in your ear will sabotage you. Spirals of manifestation. Wow. You've hit rock bottom. They left you abandoned and broke. Which way do you go? Even though you feel that you can't think your way out of it, you probably can't think your way out of it. But what you can do, you can just hold still. Just hold still and watch what's happening around you. Hold still, because I don't feel that you have all the information that you need to make any decisions or any moves just yet. Because you can get out of this way of thinking. You can get out of this feeling trapped. Yeah, because there's a new beginning coming your way. So just hold tight for a minute. Surmise the situation. Everything's at full stop. Good. Because if it kept going on, it'd been much worse. So just stop. Not smell the coffee. No, stop and start thinking about things. How things went down. What was supposed to have been done and what was done. What were the red flags? That's what you should be thinking about. And then you can start again. Don't worry about feeling like a fool. We learn from our failures. And then we get up and try again. That's what this card is about. Trying again. Yes, and by all means, protect yourself. By all means, this time, protect yourself, especially when traveling and when moving around. Be mindful of where you sleep. And who you sleep with, because that's what messed you up. All right, against the grain. What is against the grain? What is against the grain? A little bit of an eccentric entrepreneur, huh? That's the business owner. King of Pentacles. Materialism is very important. Virgo, Capricorn energy. Here's a High Priestess. Some of you are probably developing an astrology site, an astrology business. Also, it could be working with this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio female, but you're very, very passionate about that business. Some of you might be opening up an occult shop. Someone's trying to give you something you really don't want, or you're not ready to receive. It could be one of both, because you're moving against the grain. Yeah, alternative lifestyle. You're wondering, should you put any more pentacles in this project? Yeah, and follow the process. Allow things to unfold. Now, Queen of Wands, she's got fire energy. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. She will set a goal, and she'll go for it. And she'll leap over every fence and every boundary to get it. And that's the energy you're going to need. Now here's a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn person, Queen of Pentacles. This is the materialistic person again. This could be the queen to your king. And if that's the case, I have 3 women here. So, you're going to see what this is all about. Yeah, and conflict. And conflict. No, they're not your sisters. A lot of regrets. A lot of back and forth over options. All right. Friends. They cost you your money. They cost you your happiness. Oh, you did it to yourself, though, because you were the ones who was you were the decision maker. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going for the kippers to see what the devil happened here, because it messed up everything. It has delayed your business, your project. Okay, we have every journey starts with a single step, faith in the process, spirals of manifestation, and they also serve. Somebody was a supporter of your endeavor, of your project, and the others were nothing more than detractors or distractions. Moving against the grain. So one could probably have been holding the fort, and the other was your muse, and the other was just another distraction. That sexual variety has ruined many a man. Ruined it. Moving right along, what is going on with the Aquarius Masculine Energy Group? Yeah, because that's like too many cooks spoil the soup. That's what that was. Good gracious alive. Overall energy. The community. So you're trying to pull together something for the community here. I think that's your computer business or your astrology business. And this, you want to take them on a different pathway. Okay. That's admirable. But you got to deal with the courthouse first. Some of you may even be creating a software with legal information for the community. Okay, you've got the money. And here's a message of concern. Somebody started some stuff with this message of concern. It was not a good one. Okay, here's the home, the foundation. Ouch. Imprisonment. Now, imprisonment can be imprisonment of the mind, trying to think things through that are just not resolving, or it could be literally physical imprisonment. Okay, thoughts. That's what you're doing. Imprisonment of the mind, can't get things straight in your head. Money is, money's coming in. Lots of money coming in. But there are some legal things, some documents and things. Things have to be, this legal stuff has to be straightened out before you make another move. If not, you lose it all. You won't be able to function. And the official person, talk to a lawyer. Aquarius Masculine Energy Group, talk to a lawyer. And you want to take a journey. Now's not time to be taking no journey. Talk to a lawyer. Before you take that journey, Aquarius Masculine, talk to a lawyer. Love is working on your nerves. Yeah, because they're false lovers. Good God. And see, when you're coming in money like that, you're going to attract the bad, what do you call them? The bad performers. Yeah, see, that's what happened. Your project got killed dead in the water. Oh, dang on. They were feeding off of you like God knows what. Now we have despair. Yeah. And some of you are older. This courtship. Hurt over this. You're too old for that. That pressure will go up. And wow, some of you are changing your occupation. Don't even want to do it anymore. You got sudden wealth. All that work that you were doing, it ended up being a corporate discussion, or this is either the conference room or the family room. It could have been the conference room. Yeah, look, there's concern. Where the money at? Expected something that did not come in. And here you have a message from the main female. That's the... And it even looks like the main female was a thief. Lied about a gift. Someone lied about a gift. I don't know who your main female is. And now your reputation is on the line. Your position of high honor. And that gift is a high ticket item. So it's a house, car, something like that. Oh boy. And it looks like, oh geez, this is really rough here. It looks like someone has lost a child who was involved in this. And I mean, yeah, they died. Oh, good God. And this woman, my goodness, Lady Susan's about to pass over. No, this is not Lady Susan in this case. This is the older female. This could be the wife or your mother. And she went into bad health when you... Some of you had one of these, what do you call these weddings on foreign lands? And it seems to have gone downhill from there. So Aquarius masculines, you're going to have to be reborn. You're going to have to resurrect yourself, resurrect your business. But before you do anything, where are those little... Your reading is almost like Capricorn's. Pisces, here we go with the Pisces again. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. Pisces, oh, good gosh. Saturn and Pisces in the 9th house. That's foreign travel, higher education, religion, philosophy. Yeah, talk about changing your way of being and thinking. 9th house. Saturn in Pisces. This is very much... Go back and take a look at Capricorn's reading, because Capricorn had a similar... not just... The placements weren't the same, but Pisces cropped up. Yours is not as bad as Capricorn's. Well, maybe I should say not as intense. But it's quite similar. Quite similar. Let me see if I can give you any... What do you want to know? Oh, you don't want that. You want this. Okay. Hold on a second. Get this out of the way. Because basically you're going to have to start all over with this business, but you're going to start it... You manage things. I know you don't like to be managed because you're a people person. You like to get out with the people, but you manage things this time. I'm going to look into your relationships with the Oracle deck. And then I'm going to wrap it up, okay? But you had too many cooks in your soup, bringing in all kinds of foreign stuff that you couldn't even take. You couldn't even eat. All right? Too many cooks are spoiling that soup. And they were all females. Let me say this. I'm glad to say this to you. This is to the males in the group. Nobody has said this to you, and I don't care if you believe it or not, but it's just for me to say it. Whenever you sleep with a person, you embed your energy into them, and they embed their energy into you. So if you're sleeping with person 1, person 2, person 3, that's 3 different foreign energies that have embedded into you. Yeah, you embedded into them, but they also may have somebody else. So they have embedded somebody else's energy into their energy, into your energy. And that's why you can't think straight. You're coming at yourself from too many different directions, too many different purposes and motivations. And none of them are yours. That's what messed this up. Confusion. Sexually energetic confusion. It's a spiritual STD, spiritual transmitted disease. And when it's spiritually transmitted, like that is, through sex, you don't make any sense about anything. You just come off weird. People look at you side-eye because your thinking is never clear. It's always confusion. There are always obstacles. Always. How people do it in other countries with polygamy, well, a lot of those countries have abandoned that practice, especially today, because it's gone about being more for survival. Then now everybody has a job, so women have jobs now, so they don't have to do that anymore, and they can be clear. The men can be clear. Okay, let's see. This is for the Aquarian Masculine Energy Group. What do you have to tell them? All right, start from here. All right. Overall energy, flirtation, passion. And what's crossing that? Oh, all this attraction. Somebody just loves the ladies. Release your ex. That's another issue. Release your ex. You might have to take a salt water and baking soda bath. Look, this is why. Look at this. Straight off the bat. Deception. Past life relationships. All these energies. These are all energies. Finance and career just went. That's why. Didn't I just say this? Some of you are married. You know wifey is upset with you. Yeah, learn to love yourself first. And then you won't have the need for all this variety, because you'll know exactly what it is. Yeah, you want true love, but that's not how to get it. Okay? Love yourself first, so you can set up your boundaries. You'll know trouble when you see it coming, and you know not to touch that. You can still keep your open mind, but you also have common sense. Yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. Give your relationship a chance. More than likely is this one, or whichever one you choose, because one of you burned you and left. Yeah, didn't I just say this? Pay attention to the red flags. When you start loving yourself, the first thing you start doing is setting up boundaries. And when anybody tries to cross that boundary, they're done. You're done with them, because that's a red flag. That's when you back away. It's hard for you to set up red flags. It's hard for you to pay attention to red flags. That's because of all the sexual confusion that's spinning around in your body and your mind. Yep, forgive and learn. That don't make any sense to be mad now. That's hard. I know it's hard for you to forgive, but what else are you going to do? You forgive yourself. You forgive them. The engagement. Okay? All right. Yeah, look. Why? Unrequited love. Casual sex. You're going gaga and nuts over them, and they could care less about you. You're one of many to them. That's why you do that. Okay, Aquarius Masculine Energy Group. This is Grand Madam wrapping it up with you. My darling, I wish you much love, and much self-love energy goes out to you. Good luck.